braces when I was 11 years old. Well, I got my braces off, and the first thing I did was run to the mirror after I ran my tongue across my teeth and felt how smooth they were. And when I got to the mirror, I looked and saw the white spots, and I was mortified. And I turned to my mom, and she looked at me, and she said, "Smile." And I did, and she, got in close, and she looked, and she's like, "What happened?" I wasn't ecstatic about having the professional teeth whitening done, because when I did it at home, my teeth would get whiter, but the white spots would also get whiter. And so I had, very little confidence in doing that. So, I opted out of that. And then veneers are just really expensive and, also damages your teeth more. So kind of once you get them, you gotta keep them and you're stuck with them for the rest of your life. So any type of dental work for me is just causes really bad anxiety and the rest of it. And so when I talked to my dentist about the procedure, he's like, "Oh, it's pain-free, it's a couple minutes a tooth," and then afterwards he's like, "Okay, we're done." And I was like, oh, I wish the dentist was always this easy, because there's no pain, it was just effortless. I mean, really. And I thought for sure I was going to have sensitivity afterwards from something like that, and I had no problems. To look at myself in the mirror smiling and not seeing those white spots was just, it felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders, and the fact that it was such an easy procedure and so quick, I couldn't believe it. He gave me the mirror and I looked and I couldn't believe it. I went to the bathroom and looked in the bathroom mirror, to look at it again, and I just was ecstatic. It was wonderful. My mother's reaction was, she came in close and she looked and she said, "I'm really glad you got those things taken care of, because they looked really bad." It's like, thanks, Mom. Yes, I smile a lot more often these days because of Icon. Icon has changed my life, and I wouldn't be standing here saying that it did if it didn't. I'm glad I can let everybody know how great of a product Icon is.